Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But you look at this defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Let's go now.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Willis. That is caught by Laporta.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Sam Laporta,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Armadillos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 64 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McMullen. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Willis takes a hit, and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now Willis to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. First catch here by St. Brown. Good for a first down.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Now Willis. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On to the 2nd quarter, Mexico City in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. Hup.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Hawk 70. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
Willis looking to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
This out quickly to Williams.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Willis with a quick throw out wide.
So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Okay, break.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Set, ready.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Back to throw, Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown!
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
35 yards.
And the Armadillos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And bulldozing his way through. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Here we go. Here we go.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Armadillos have moved out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Richardson off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, ready. 19, 5 here.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Go! 19 right, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Again, it's Richardson.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
Now a handoff up the middle. McMullen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Willis.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Armadillos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Track to 60. Let go.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. In motion goes the tight end.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go on 4th down. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready? 70 range. 70. Let's go.
Now Willis to throw.
Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Ready? 19 Lions. Ready?
Willis looks to pass it here.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Willis.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Armadillos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Here we go. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, Richardson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now it's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a give up the middle. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Willis will look to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
Here's Willis.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
65 cap, go.
Now Willis.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
To throw, here's Willis.
Flush to his right.
That pass caught, it's Williams.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll change things up. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
Still fighting through tackles. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Armadillos are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize.
That's caught inside the 20.
And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Track 60. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Sack. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt.
Willis looking to throw it.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
2nd down and 8.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Sack. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hunt.
Now Willis.
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
41 yards.
And the Armadillos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This is 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
60 Bobcat.
Richardson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Street. Hey, smash.
Richardson to throw it.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. McMullen, and able to work his way down to the 16.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down.
Forced out to his left.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Mexico City, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves